It's been one whole month since the release of Animal Crossing New Horizons, and it's just as amazing as I had anticipated. Today, I have 20 tips and tricks to ensure that you get the most out of your new island life. Whether this is your first time with the series or not, I hope you can walk away having learned something valuable. And if not, let me know your tips in the comments below. Hi, I'm Toph, and I'm here to make your horizons even broader. Not getting the most out of your rocks? Don't worry. Just dig holes behind you in order to prevent that annoying knockback. 8 hits guaranteed every time, which means more resources for crafting and more bells for your bank. Speaking of rocks, are they getting in the way of your island mapping? Just pop a fruit and destroy that bad boy. They'll respawn somewhere else the next day, so don't worry too much about permanently deleting rocks off your island. And if you don't like the next spot either, just rinse and repeat. Too powerful for your own good? Want to get rid of that fruit power? Just do what comes naturally. On the toilet. All your fruit points down the drain. Literally. Collecting DIY recipes? Be sure to check your villagers' houses daily. If you see them hammering away, which you should at least once per day, it means they have something to share with you. You can do this on Friends Islands too, but be warned that sometimes the DIY recipes they give you will be doubles. Additionally, if you have amiibo cards, you can scan them at the resident services to have an animal visit your campsite. Once there, the animal will ask you to craft an item for them. There's a chance they'll ask you to craft something you don't have the recipe for, in which case they'll teach you how. This is another really good method to farm DIY recipes, but just like with the last method, you can get doubles this way too. Back to the amiibo, if you visit Harv's Island and scan your amiibo cards or figures, you can unlock posters of those characters in Nook Shopping. You can scan all of your cards or figures in one sitting if you just remove characters once you've hit the max of 10. And even special characters that can't visit will still have their posters unlocked if used. Did you know that you can find 2 pieces of furniture hidden in your trees every single day? So get out there and start shaking. This is a good chance to increase your catalog, especially during the first few months on your island. Despite what I just said about shaking trees, it can be dangerous, so please be careful. Ready your net and shake from the bottom. If a wasp's nest falls, your character automatically faces in the direction of it, meaning all you have to do is press A for an easy, safe catch. Ever see those golden holes? Did you know if you plant 1k bells in them, you'll grow a money tree that will triple your investment? Did you also know that you could plant 10k for 30k back? If you're looking to make money, this is definitely an option for you, so make smart decisions. Are you tired of running to the resident services or your home when you need to craft? Or even worse, running out of space for resources in your pockets? Consider making a crafting station on your island for easy access, or at the very least, carry a DIY table in your pockets, so you can craft on the go. While we're here at the crafting station, let's do a bit of customization. Here's a hot tip. Use customization kits to refresh your tools before they break. It's much more resource friendly, and you can make your tools look super cute. If you do a lot of crafting and customization just like I do, you know how slow it can be. So here's another good tip for you. Double tap the A button to speed up the process. Sometimes a rush job is just what you need. Like previous entries of Animal Crossing, talking to Sable comes with rewards. Talk to her daily to have her open up to you about her and her family. Once she does, she'll give you a pattern set and will continue to do so every day you talk to her. If you like customizing, you'll definitely want this. Another thing you should be doing daily is buying from Nook Shopping. If you order up to 100 items, you can unlock a mobile version of the shopping service. Spend that coin, bell. A lot of the tips I have given are also important in that they unlock Nook Mile achievements. Number 15 is no different, but perhaps a bit harder to do if you don't start early. Be sure to sell weeds, shells, and fruit as often as possible. It's easy money, especially if you sell non-native fruit, and will eventually net you some decent Nook Miles. But, as I said, it will take a while as you have to sell thousands of each. Good luck! While it's nice to make sure your look is on point, you shouldn't forget about your villagers. Sometimes you have the option to give them items, and if you give them clothing or accessories, they'll wear them around town. Not to mention, they'll give you something in return. So go out there and make all of your villagers fashionistas. Fishing can be tough, especially when going for the Castmaster Nook Mile achievement. But if you want a nearly fail-proof tip to easy catching, here it is. Close your eyes. Really, by listening for the sound of the lure, rather than the sight of it, you'll be able to focus and react much more quickly. I swear it works. Try it out and you will be pleasantly surprised. On the bug catching side of things, be sure to unequip your net when hunting for tarantulas or scorpions. Fun fact, as you can see in this clip from my Twitch channel, they won't attack you unless they feel threatened, aka when you're holding your net, so only equip it when you're absolutely ready. But don't take too long like I did, because apparently they can despawn. Moving structures in Animal Crossing is expensive. Added on top of that the stress of terraforming your island to perfection, you definitely don't want to make hasty decisions. Try using paths or flowers to mark the spots you want to move buildings to first, so you can get an idea for what your layout will look like ahead of time. And if you're not sure how large a building is, use those same flowers or paths or even a shovel to measure with holes. Plan accordingly, plan smart, plan ahead. Lastly, Animal Crossing is so much fun to play with friends, but the connection times are not great. So here's a tip to speed things up a bit. When visiting someone else's island, press the minus button and select Return to my island to leave even when outside of the airport. Likewise, if friends are visiting your island and perhaps overstaying their welcome, you can use the minus button to end the session and kick everyone out at once. This is really useful if you have a full island and don't feel like waiting for everyone to leave individually. So there you have it, my top 20 tips for Animal Crossing players, new and old. I was a bit nervous making this video as I've never done one like this before, but I hope you liked it. And if you learned anything at all, please let me know in the comments below. And like I said at the start of the video, if you think I missed anything or like to include your own tips, please comment that as well. I do have a list of more tips myself, and if this video is well received, I may consider making a follow-up, so look forward to that, as well as other Animal Crossing videos, like an island tour, once that's ready. And if you can't get enough of Animal Crossing, please consider checking out my Twitch channel, which is linked in the description box below. I stream Animal Crossing 5 days a week, and I often play with my community, so I'd love to have more people to play with. But until then, bye guys!